1st and goal. A chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incomplete?
And it's caught. Touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Mahomes will throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
Now Hall to start the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. That seemed to be linebacking 101 on how to diagnose and stop a run.
And what we're doing nowadays is we're taking those former safeties, those bigger guys, and making them linebackers to utilize their speed. He just made an absolute beeline after he diagnosed that play and ended up making a nice tackle on it.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Stafford. Buying time. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Keyshawn Johnson. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On 1st down, Stafford here. Dancing to his left. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And not much of an opening there, as he's only going to get this to about the 32. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They snap it to Stafford. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Pat Freiermuth with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And his guys are able to strike for 6. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them.
He's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Keyshawn Johnson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's good, and that cuts it to 9 at 16-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it. He's got a man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And it's caught. Touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 38 yards. And his guys are able to strike for 6. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's out of bounds on the return on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. And, Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception. And he'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now Stafford. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.